These are two of my personal collections that I've put together, two albums of collected photos. And these pertain to basically two subjects, Yoshigaki Hinamaru, Senembari. We'll put those together in one as like dispatch and celebratory photos. And then we have dispatch, where they are in country but posing. And you'll see what I'm saying. So this is the first one that I put together. It opens like an accordion. We'll open it this way. You see I have spare corners in case I want to add to it. This photo, it's pretty cool. See, we got a Yoshigaki going to war banner, off to war banner. My favorite. Senembari cap and Senembari belt. Cavalry, because he's wearing spurs. Nice swagger stick for a whip for his horse. That's just a flag in the background. Both of these photographs are autographed on the back. Very good photo. One of my favorites. Pretty girls. Three of the same man. Awesome. Actual photograph from back then of some kind of Yoshigaki. It has no corners. I don't know if it's a scroll or a flag. Probably a scroll. Comfort bag. One of my favorites. One of my first. Very good photo. Another one of my favorites. Very good smile. This one's good. It's very small. Look at this. Very small photo. Very interesting. See the Yoshigaki in the background. This is like a newspaper company, is what Dan told me. Something like that. He said it was small though. He couldn't really make it out. Very good photo. This actually came with that one right there. Those two came together. One of my favorites, studio shot with banner instead of a Yoshigaki. Very cool. He was a teacher. That's who is going away. That's just a good one too. Whole family. You see the theme. Get in the picture. There's a Yoshigaki behind him. Cool photo. This one's great. There's a dude with a lot of swagger right there. Very good photo. Another picture, period photo of a Yoshigaki. That's the thing they did, okay? Two old photos. So here's a third, unsure of what this even is. Haven't asked, just like it. Here's a mini. I actually have three of those, of minis. Simple. An example showing simplicity. Because everybody thinks they gotta be crazy. The flag's gotta be crazy. This is a party, dispatch party, where they were signing his flag there. Dope. It's just a fantastic photo. His address is on the back of this. This is fantastic too. It's cracked. This photo's cracked, but it's fantastic. Dude doesn't really look Japanese to me. This guy is on the spectrum. Pretty sure he had an extra chromosome. This is a really cool photo. Women's Association. These two guys being sent away, maybe more, but he's got the sash and he's posing with him, so who knows. Here's a dog. Another party photo, one of my favorites, one of the best. They're over here having a hell of a time. See, this is just one of my books, and this is only side A. Crazy ass looking dude. Bonsai. Comfort bag, one of the best pictures I have of a dude holding a comfort bag. Awesome photo. The kid that doesn't want to be there. Love it. Look at this baby. Okay, so there's that. And then we can flip it over. This. We have different photos. That photo came with a beheading photo. So these guys were in country doing some shit. Good photo. It's like a practice rifle, it looks like almost. This is a big photo. One of the largest that I have. Stock photo that they would print and put into commemorative albums and stuff. It's everywhere. Yoshigaki sash. It's actually a common thing that you see. I don't know if that's a stock photo, but I would bet money it was. It's brilliant. This is a great photo right here. That's so cool. One of my favorites. The ladies' man. Here we have another mini. There's our practice rifle. So you see, these are my photos. This guy was pictured on the other side. Great photographs. Tough guys. So young looking. Brilliant photos. Some expensive and some not. Some autographed. It was cool for them to sign in English, if that's why you're wondering. Bonsai. Here's another great one. These guys were in country in China. See their Yoshigaki hanging in the back, enjoying some well-deserved R&R. Just a shot someone took back in the day of a off-to-war banner hanging outside of their house. I thought that was cool. You notice they have a army flag and a Hinamaru hanging in the back. He is on the Great Wall of China. One of my best photographs. All these guys have Yoshigaki Hinamaru sashes like around their necks. 7 in one photo. Just a nice Chinese scenery, I believe. Really good photo. And that's all for that album. That's one album. You see, I've got more corners to add, more pictures. At the very beginning here, I put the Ren Tai Kai photos that I have that I really like. Ren Tai Kai. And then we break out into some brilliant photos. This is a common pose that you'll see in the back. This guy was in China. Another banner and a studio shot. This guy is with his girl. There's a comfort bag. Her hands are around his knee. He's proud of what they gave him, his gifts. He's posing. Young blood with a sword. Some banners, some big ones. See all these folks sending people off to combat. Double Yoshigaki sash. Dudes in country posing with their machine gun. Mr. Shades over here looking like a stone cold killer. This was a parade sending troops off to war. Brilliant photographs right here. The collection is pretty good. These guys were in country in China. The whole family right here. Grandpa, probably dad, uncle maybe. Ooh, that's a great photo. This guy apparently is rocking an old school cap and visor. Very proud of his flag. He has it mounted on the wall behind him. This guy was in country in China, posing. Here's a medic. Very old photo of a medic with a Yoshigaki. This guy's of high blood or highborn. You can see his fancy clothes. His mom, maybe, his wife. That's an off to war lantern. Let's see. This guy's of rich blood. You'll see. Here's another photo of him. Very fine clothing. Everybody's dressed very fine. Another photo, like the ones in the front. But they're all different. You see what I'm saying? Well, this is probably my favorite. For Children's Day, Yoshigaki, comfort bag, little flag, and a handkerchief that's signed. And I have many examples of these off-to-war handkerchiefs as well. One of my favorites. And a naval dispatch photo, which is very rare. Notice the anchors. I wonder if they had like a party in here, because like I got a bunch of these out of an album, but they're different people. So I don't know what that's about. Tons of banners. Another great photo. Dad, take a picture of me in front of my cow. This one, it's pretty good. I like the baby. Smile. These guys are just bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. I actually overlooked this one for the longest time. It was in albums. I was going through my pictures and I was like, oh, that is a Yoshigaki and a comfort bag. He's got a Yoshigaki around his neck and there's a comfort bag and they're holding a flag. I was like, that counts. So I snatched it. Just a good photo right there. Another good photo. That's a really good photo. I like that one. Look at the kid. This one is special. All right, so this guy got his own page. Beautiful studio shot. And Daruma, or however you say it, the monk, the angry monk, is in the corner of his flag. Too bad he didn't really show it off. That's so cool. Oops. This photo right here. Lots of banners. Pretty good. It's a good photo. That one's all right. Pretty good. See, we're sparsing our photos out. We're coming to the end. I think this was my last one. Then I've got some capture photos in the back to kind of oppose the dispatch. And then this is the opposite end where these guys would collect the items. So it's like a full circle kind of deal with this guy. Swords, flag, rifle, mortars. Good photo. These dudes are posing with 2 Cinnambaris. There's a tiger on that one, a Yoshigaki, and naturally they're holding it upside down. And then over here is the same dudes posing with a few other items. So pretty cool. Anywho, that's my collection so far. And I hope you found it interesting.